I mean, it may not be as cool as Tanjiro, but this is still cool as fuck to have, so. Anyways, hey guys, CoffinSkate here with another game collection update. This is game collection update number 7. And, yeah, not only am I gonna show video games, but I'm also gonna show, like, my Christmas haul and whatnot, so. Yeah, so. Start off, might as well get this out of the way. Yes, this is one of the things that I got for Christmas. My good friend, Running Toast Girl 77. Yeah, she got this for me for Christmas. Alongside, if I can get to it, alongside this Hatsune Miku figure themed around Snow White. So, I gotta say, she did good for me this year. So, shit. But, yeah. So, I mean, when I first started getting into Demon Slayer, this was like one of the things I wanted the most. Like, I really wanted to get Tanjiro's. I'm probably gonna butcher this. I feel like I always butcher it every time, but Tanjiro's Hawari. Because I mean, it's green and black, and it's got like a really cool design to it. I'm like, I remember seeing it. I'm like, I need that. So, but if it ain't obvious, I like Demon Slayer. So, but yeah. So when I got this, I told my friend, yeah, I'm wearing this for an entire video. So, yeah, the one thing with this is that it gets hot as fuck in my room, and yeah, because of that, like, I'm roasting right now, and this does not help. So, believe it or not, yeah, this actually doesn't help, but I said I'd wear it for an entire video, so, yeah. So, next, I figured I would give an update on the special edition for Persona 5 Royal for the PS5. So, like I said in my previous game collection update, I did get Persona 5 Royal for the PS5. I won't really go too far into why I got this version in particular. In short, it was, I play on PlayStation more than anything, and, this was, give me another chance to platinum this game again, or, it basically give me another opportunity to platinum this game again, so, and also this version has like all the DLC and shit, so, but to refresh everyone on what the steelbook looks like, that in the front, that in the back, the actual game itself, so, yeah, so, after this showed up, a few weeks later, the Once More Edition finally showed up, or the One More Edition, my bad, so, I got the shipping notification for this the day it showed up, so, and the thing was, I did, record an unboxing for it, just never got around to uploading it. I don't know why, but, yeah, so figure I'd open it up for you guys right here. So, to open it up, get like this star design, like from the pause menu. You get Akechi's bag. Really nice bag as well. Also, a bit of spoilers, there's a few Persona related items in this video, so, you get a tarot card set. Show this off. So this is what it looks like on the back, and then this is the design on the front, so, yeah, it comes with a full deck of tarot cards, for like one for each arcana. You get a set of art cards. Open these up. By the way, this is my second time recording this, so first time I was recording this, I wasn't wearing the Hawari, so, but yeah, so you get these art cards. And I apologize for the glare. So you get that. I'm surprised it didn't come with one for Morgana. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to look at it again because you would think this would come with one, a art card for Morgana, but it doesn't. So don't know why that is. So, and then also to display at least one of them, you get this little like frame. It's like a tome. So, but yeah, so really neat special edition. Nothing like too amazing. I do feel like this was overpriced for what you get, but hey, had to get this. I mean, Persona 5 is one of my favorite games of all time, so. I don't like the price this was, so. But yeah, you get that. And yeah, so it's just an update to give on that. So, alright, next, Monarch for the PS5. So this is a brand new RPG developed by a new studio that is comprised of people who worked on the Shin Megami Tensei series. So this comes with the game itself, a mini art book that's downloaded for the soundtrack, and yeah, so I haven't got around to playing it yet. Yeah, definitely look forward to trying this out. I do remember trying the demo out, and I thought the demo was pretty solid. So yeah. There was one character in it, I can't remember his name, but he's voiced, I want to say he's voiced by Sean Shiplott. He speaks in poems, and I thought that was like the coolest thing ever, so, yeah. He's always vague and shit, so. Judgment for the PS5. This game I initially got on the PS4. And I never got around to playing this on the PS4 though, so, but at this point I have a PS5, figured I would just get the PS5 version, and this will be the version I play, so. Also, did that game get did the PS4 version get a upgrade, like an upgrade path of some kind? Like, let me know, because I was very curious about that. I remember seeing, roaming around the PlayStation Store, and I saw that, that you could buy both PS4 and PS5 versions for like one price or some shit, I don't remember, so. Anyways, Scarlet Nexus for the PS5. This game was, this I got from GameStop, and I had some coupons. I figured, you know what, I needed a physical for this on the PS5. Figured, why not? This was going to stay sealed. I was planning on keeping this sealed because I bought it brand new, but the disc was loose. So, and I don't want to fuck around trying to get the disc back in place, so I find that super frustrating. So, it wouldn't happen if Sony would just. Anyways, so I do got a couple special editions here. Got Ys 9, I always say Ys 9, I don't know why, but the Ys 8 Lacrimosa of Dana limited edition. So this is for the PS5 version that came out a few months ago. So to open this up, on this side you get Dana, and on this side you got Adol. And then, so we got the game itself going on there, the mini soundtrack, you get soundtrack CD with the back upside down. I watched an unboxing of this and I realized that's not supposed to be like that, so I thought that was fascinating. So yeah, I get that. Get some Adol and Dana bookends. You get art collection book. You get Adol's journal, which I thought was interesting. It comes in a leather-bound cover, which feels really nice too. Steelbook, a lot of steelbooks. So a lot of times because they have better artwork than the main game itself. Great example of this is Tekken 7. And then get a poster that's basically just the box art but with a different background, so I'm not gonna unfold it here, but yeah, so this is like a, I have the limited edition for Ys 9 on the PS4. I figured I'd get the one for Ys 8 on the PS5, so and I bought this game digitally on the PS4, but I just never got around to playing it. I swear I do play the games I get. A lot of the games I buy nowadays are games I want to play. Yeah, so then they announced that PS5 version was coming out, so I figured, might as well just buy the PS5 version and have that be the version I play, so. And also, Ys 9 is supposed to be getting a PS5 version. There's no upgrade path for it, which I find frustrating, but I will be picking that up at some point. I'm just not going to get the limited edition because it's very similar to the PS4 version, so. But yeah. Next, got the Kingdom Hearts 3 Deluxe Edition. This I got off eBay. I don't remember how much I paid for it. But yeah, this is a sealed copy, and it's gonna stay sealed. If you watched my game collection or my Kingdom Hearts video game collection, this was in there. So, yeah, and even if I wanted to play it, I have a open copy right here. So, open standard copy. So. Yeah, this will be staying sealed because I already have an opened deluxe edition for the PS4. So, but yeah. So this collection is just an item I need for the Kingdom Hearts collection, and then we got the limited edition for, or no, it's called Storybook edition for the Cruel King and the Great Hero. So this I've not played yet, but I did get the limited edition because this is on sale on Amazon, but has some absolutely beautiful artwork. So, I know this is a follow-up to another game called The Liar Princess and the Blind Prince. That game goes for like ridiculous amounts of money now, so especially if it's a limited edition. So yeah, get the game itself. And this game, I don't remember if the first game was like this, but I want to say this game is like a basic turn-based RPG. I don't know what the first game was like, but yeah. So, get a voucher for the game's soundtrack. I'm not a fan of it being a download voucher, but it is what it is. Get an art book, which again, this game has beautiful artwork. It really reminds me of like old like children's books and whatnot. And then right here, get a plush of the main characters. So again, haven't gone on to playing this yet, but it looks. I definitely want to try this out because I love the way the game looks. So graphically, it has like a really beautiful art style. So, but yeah, I don't remember how much I paid for this, but this is like one of those things where I saw it and I initially thought about holding off on it because like this game, this special edition always went on sale, and for the longest time I decided to just hold off on it. But then I decided to look at the prices for the first game, and the first game goes for a lot of money, so decided, you know what, might as well just select this. So, okay, so next we got Sonic Frontiers for the PS5. So this game, I initially was gonna wait for it to go on sale. I was listening to the soundtrack for this game one night, and I couldn't wait any longer. I went out and bought this game. I went out to Target to buy this game because I work at Target. I have like an employee discount and all that shit. So, yeah, I decided to pick this game up because the soundtrack is amazing. I mean, the boss music for this game is incredible. I mean, it's just metalcore music, and metalcore is my favorite genre. I know it may be controversial, but metalcore is one of my favorite genres of music. So, the fact that they just made metalcore music for the boss music in this game, and then had Kellen Quinn, of all people, from Sleeping with Sirens to do the vocals for those tracks, like, holy shit. They went all out for the battle music for this game, and definitely does not disappoint. What is disappointing is that this game didn't get nominated for Best Soundtrack. How? So, but yeah, from what I played of it, it's pretty solid. I'm not too crazy far into it. I don't think this game is like Game of the Year worthy. Because like I know this game was like scored really highly with like during the Game Awards for like the player's voice. But yeah, it's a fun game. Don't get me wrong. Like the combat's pretty fun and the levels are really solid, but I don't think it's that good. So, for drink break. Yes, I'm drinking from an actual water bottle this time. Really nice water bottle, by the way. Also got this from Target. So it's a Zulu water bottle. So yeah, really nice water bottle. Anyways, Elden Ring for the PS5. This once again was planning on keeping it sealed. I think the disc was loose on this. I can't remember. But yeah, this I got in the mail. I want to say this is on sale for like $30. So this I want to say I also got from Target. Yeah, so I won't talk about this game a whole lot because I want to save it for. I'm going to be doing a video on my favorite games of the year. So I won't talk a whole lot about this, but in short, absolutely one of my favorite games of last year. If you haven't played this yet, it is a masterpiece. Yeah, and also huge congratulations to From Software because this game won Game of the Year. Yeah, amazing game. If you haven't played it yet, highly recommend it. I initially got this for the PS4, but I loved it so much I had to get it physical for the PS5. So yeah. All right, limited run title, Hatsune Miku VR. So this was limited to 1,500 copies, and yeah, had to snag it. So there's like 2 points in which you can pre-order this. So here's the card that it came with. So this I was planning on keeping sealed until I was planning on playing it. I did have intentions on playing this because I don't own this digitally. So, yeah, this was limited to 1,500 copies, and yeah, haven't gotten around to playing it yet. But I am a big fan of Vocaloid music, so had to snag this. So, and I prefer physical over digital any day of the week. So I'll buy digital games, but like really when they're on sale. So unless the game is digital only, then I have no choice. But anyways, or like the English version is only available digitally, and you get the point. Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion for the PS5. Got this day of release. I pre-ordered this from Best Buy so I could get the Steelbook. However, something went wrong with like the payment method, and my pre-order got canceled, so I missed out on the Steelbook. Really disappointed in that, but also am like jealous of all the many content creators and whatnot that have gotten like that care package that comes with the Crisis Core bomber jacket, the Steelbook, and one other item that I won't say. Actually, I guess I gotta explain it. So like, it came in a box that said open after you after the credits of the game. When you open it up, it's a handkerchief. So those of you who played this game will know why that is, but why it would come with something like that. But anyways, yeah. So I finished this game fairly recently, and this is one of my favorite games of last year. You know, it is like a remaster. However, yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. It's a remaster, but like I don't know. When you look at how this game looks, it looks more like a remake. I don't know, but yeah. Again, won't go too much into this game in this video because I want to save it for my Games of the Year video. But in short, this was a amazing game. You know, Platinum did as well. They did a great job remastering this game. So yeah. Highly recommend this. It's also available on PS4, Switch, Xbox, PC, so most definitely will be buying it on all platforms. So also Platinum to that game as well. Not too difficult to platinum on your first, or not too difficult to platinum. If you want an easier time, do everything on your first playthrough, and then like reach level 99 on your first playthrough, get like the best gear you can get, complete all missions and everything you need to do, and then once you finish the game, hop on hard mode. Trust me, you'll just breeze through hard mode. So, yeah. Alright, next. This was a game I got for Christmas, Pokemon Violet, for the Switch. A very controversial game that came out last year. This game, so I'm not too far into this, but from what I played of it, it's not like that bad. I mean, granted I'm playing it with patches installed and whatnot, but I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. But I see the problem here. So, yeah, and part of the reason why I feel that way is because I'm the kind of person that is willing to look over glitches if it doesn't really interfere with gameplay. That's kind of the case here, but I'm not saying this is like the best Pokemon game. I haven't put a whole lot of time into this, that much I will say, but like, it's not a perfect game. Like, frame rate can be a little iffy, and graphically this game looks like ass. I don't care what anyone says. So, and also I think the Switch isn't can't handle how like ambitious this game is and whatnot. That is the most brain dead excuse, the most brain dead defense I've seen people give to this game for how rough this game is on the Switch, considering that the Switch has Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, and Nier Automata, and games like Hellblade. So I think it's bullshit. So, but from what I've played of it, it is a pretty solid game. I like what I've played of it so far, and yeah, so yeah. Alright, and I did get God of War Ragnarok. I haven't gotten that far into this. However, when I got this, yeah, this was a game I got for Christmas, by the way. I did play this for like an hour, and then I went straight to God of War 2018, because believe it or not, I hadn't finished that game yet at that time. Now I have finished it. Amazing game, by the way. One of my favorite games of last gen. And so, plays beautifully on the PS5. Played at 60 FPS, just... But, yeah, so now I'm running through this game. I'm not too terribly far into it. So far, yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Graphically, it looks stunning. Even, I'm playing on a 1080p display, and this game looks absolutely stunning. Like, graphically, it looks just amazing. And, yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about it, but it's really solid so far. Really enjoying it. So, alright. Oh yeah, so next, again, this was in my Kingdom Hearts video game collection, but this is the Kingdom Hearts 2.5 limited edition. Again, just need it for the collection, so it just comes with a pin. You know, nothing much else to say about it. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2.5 limited edition. Alright, next, this I got alongside Kingdom Hearts, the 2.5 limited edition, Soul Calibur 3 for the PS2, Black Label. So, already have this. Excuse me. Already have this for the PS2. I have a greatest hits copy, but yeah, I just need a Black Label because, you know, just looking to get the original prints for a lot of the games I have. So, just for all the games I have. And one thing I forgot about is that this came with a demo disc. So, I thought that was interesting. And this isn't just a normal demo disc. It doesn't just have demos and like videos of upcoming games or upcoming games. This also has like stuff like save files for like you can download a save file for Tekken 4 and Tag Tournament that has all the characters unlocked. That is so cool, actually. Never really seen something like that before. So I thought that was fascinating. So and it was perfect because I didn't have all the characters on Tekken 4. So but yeah, so Calibur 3. Yeah, this is just one of my favorite fighting games of all time. Probably my favorite Soul Calibur, mainly because the single player content in this game is amazing. So, yeah, so absolutely love Soul Calibur 3. Glad to have a Black Label of that. So, and then I also got a $100 gift card from for Amazon from my dad. And this is one of the things I got. Valkyrie Elysium for the PS5. I heard mixed opinions on this, but I kind of enjoyed the demo, and this was like on sale for $35, so I think it was 30, 35, somewhere around there. So I haven't played it, still sealed. Couldn't tell, but I am looking forward to trying this out. I did, like I said, I did kind of enjoy the demo. It really gave me like the combat feels very hack and slash-ish, very Devil May Cry-ish. So, but yeah, had to pick that up. And lastly, for the PS4, there's a Canadian retailer called Video Games Plus, or VGP for short, and lately they've been doing reprints of fairly rare and expensive games for Switch and PS4 in particular. And this is one of them. I got the sequel for this game. I might have showed it off in the previous collection update, but Blue Reflection Second Light for PS4. So, one of the games they reprinted was Blue Reflection, the original for the PS4. This is a really rare and expensive game. Well, at the time, this is a really expensive game. Because Koei Tecmo doesn't really like doing reprints of their games. And this is one of them. Okay, I shouldn't say they don't like doing reprints, but they don't really do many reprints for like the games that, from my understanding, don't really sell all too well. This game being one of them. So this game being quite rare and expensive. This, before the reprints that VGP did, this is like upwards of a $200 game, and when it comes to like listings on price charting, this is still like about a $200 game. So they did reprints of this, and they were selling them for $60. So had to snag this. So yeah, I'd like just gotten paid at the time, and it's like, you know what? Yeah, let me snag this. So yeah, Blue Reflection for PS4. I will play that. I will open that up and play that. Yeah, I know I'm ruining the value, but I don't give a fuck. So, well, I've heard pretty good things about it. I heard it's a pretty solid RPG. So, all right. So, next, is gonna bounce around between like stuff I got for Christmas and shit like that. So, starting off, this I just got the Kazuya amiibo for Smash Brothers. I love Tekken. Tekken is probably my favorite fighting game that I think about. It's like that, and it's a tie between that and Soul Calibur, honestly. So, because I love Tekken so much, I had to get the Kazuya amiibo that just dropped recently. So, yeah, this I got from my work. I pre-ordered it from my work. So, 'cause, you know, I got my employee discount and shit. So, but yeah. So had to get that. So. Now I'm just inevitably waiting for the Sora amiibo. So, if that ever comes out. So, next, had to get this. Y'all know, I'm a huge Nier fan. I love the Nier games. Nier Automata is my favorite game of all time. So, had to get the Nier art for, Nier art Koda Kazuma Works. So, this series is just such beautiful artwork. So like, just had to get this. I want to say it was like on sale at one point for pre-orders, and you had to put in a pre-order for this. So love the artwork. Again, Nier Automata is my favorite game of all time. So, yeah, the artwork for this game is just absolutely stunning. So I had to get this art book. So yeah. Bear with me here. Okay, I have to like put some of these books away because I have these books stacked up on top of each other. So I got the Kingdom Hearts character files. So yeah, this is just like a character file book. Just goes over all the different characters and, you know, their background and shit. So, Yeah, haven't sat down and read this yet, but is most definitely gonna go through and read this. So, got this from Amazon. I think this was on sale as well. So, yeah, it was on sale. It was like they had a lightning deal going on for it. So, okay. So next we got this. I bought off Amazon because I'm in. So the local fighting game community here where I live has a Discord server, and I hopped into it asking what are some good resources to learn Street Fighter V, because I got into the Street Fighter 6 beta and I adored it. I loved the Street Fighter 6 beta. Let me just say this, I haven't been this excited over Street Fighter in a long time. So I hopped into the Discord server from a local fighting game community, and this was one of the resources that was recommended to me, the Deep's Gym book from Joe Monday, Guide to Street Fighter V. It basically just has like a bunch of practice drills to teach you how to play the game, and also gives good insight on how to play fighting games and stuff. So, but yeah, just has a bunch of drills and stuff, and there's YouTube. There's a whole playlist for some of the more complex stuff. So, but yeah, so figured I'd pick this up. So yeah, shit. I didn't really think this through, but yeah. Okay, so got 2 books for Christmas. Got this. This is a book from Fangamer. This is the book Bad Translation Video Games. This is a book that covers poorly translated games. So, also kind of making that weird. So yeah, I thought this was so interesting. I had no idea this existed, but yeah, it's just a book talking about poor translations on for video games. Even one for Dark Souls, where it says you revived to the human. So, yeah, I thought this was so interesting and hilarious. So definitely gotta give this a read. So I love poorly translated games. So, all right, this was a book. This I got for Christmas. This was a book that I remember seeing ages ago, and I thought this is the coolest thing ever. Resident Evil 7 document file. So this book is basically a behind-the-scenes book on Resident Evil 7. It has just kind of goes over development for the game, just kind of goes over development for the game. It has artwork for the game as well. So especially in the back, this creepy picture of Evelyn. Let's see here. Some bonus gallery stuff. So, pretty excited to get this. And Resident Evil 7 was an amazing survival horror game from last gen. Yeah, if you haven't played Resident Evil 7, it's amazing. It's available on all platforms, and I played through it with and without VR, and it is amazing. That game was just a huge return to form with survival horror, especially with Resident Evil. Also, it was if you have a PSVR, check out Resident Evil 7 in VR. It is amazing. So, and this was on sale on Amazon. Had to get this because I love this game. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Material Ultimania. So just it's a huge art book for the game, and just kind of has little clip notes on development for the game. So, but yeah, I had to get this. Also has stuff about the soundtrack. So I had to get this. Like I said, I love Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII Remake. It was one of my favorite games of last gen, and yeah, I had to get the Ultimania for it. So I've seen Square put out these Ultimania books for quite a few of their games, specifically Final Fantasy. So, but yeah, absolutely love that. So, all right, this was something that was in my stocking. This is a Demon Slayer deck of cards. So yeah, just a little deck of cards for Demon Slayer. So I'm not sure if I'll end up using these, but it has this design on the back. So the Jokers are Tengen. And then, let's see here, Jack of Spades, Rengoku. Yeah, that's Spades. So, Yu Tomioka for Queen of Spades, and then King of Spades is Tanjiro. And then we have Itsuri for Jack of Hearts, Shinobu, Queen of Hearts, Nezuko, King of Hearts. I can't remember this guy's name, but here's the Jack of Clubs, Queen of Clubs, and then my boy Inosuke, King of Clubs. And then, again, I can't remember this guy's name, but Jack of Diamonds, Queen of Diamonds, and then King of Diamonds. So, yeah, neat little deck of cards. So, and I mean, like I said, if it ain't obvious, I kind of like Demon Slayer. So, yeah. So, and like I said at the beginning of the video, Tanjiro Sawari here was a Christmas gift from my friend Running Toast Girl 77, and the same for the this Hatsune Miku figure. So, okay, so real quick, I'll talk about this briefly. My friend showed me pictures of some of the other ones they have, in terms of like the Miku figures and the what's called the Wonderland line of figures. And I'm telling you, she's gonna get me addicted to buying some of them. So, unfortunately, I just don't have the best setup right now for displaying them. I'm planning on getting like one of those shelving units that's like got like the metal bars and the wood shelves and shit. So, all right, next, had to get this when I saw it was on sale. I don't remember if it was a lightning deal or what, but Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on 4K Blu-ray. I mean, I have a way to watch 4K Blu-rays now, so. But had to get this, you know, the original Gene Wilder film from 1971. Yeah, the original 1971 Willy Wonka film is a masterpiece, and I also love the remake that came out in like 2005, 2006. That movie I'm also a huge fan of, but for different reasons. Yeah, I love this film. It's such a classic. Has a great soundtrack as well, so had to get this. Then next got this was one of the other things I got with that $100 Amazon gift card. The Demon Slayer Mugen Train arc, the episodic version. So I don't remember how much this was, but had to get this. You know, love Demon Slayer. It's a fantastic anime. If you haven't watched it, you can watch it on Crunchyroll, which is how I watched it. But yeah, I don't know if this includes the dub. So I don't know if it includes the dub, but yeah, this is a phenomenal anime. If you haven't watched Demon Slayer, it is absolutely worth watching. Yeah, and then another anime that I watched. One of my siblings got me into this anime. This and Demon Slayer are honestly like neck and neck for being my favorite anime right now. But that anime is Jujutsu Kaisen. I can't believe it took me so long to finally get into it. Jujutsu Kaisen is fucking amazing, and one of my siblings for Christmas got me a plush of Gojo from the series, and let's see if I can get the well, yeah, you can see his eyes there, so yeah, Gojo, easily my favorite character in Jujutsu Kaisen. He's so hilarious, low-key would go gay for him if I'm being honest, but yeah, yeah, nice surprise right there. And then, that's not all. A serve bot from Mega Man Legends. Gotta be honest, I never finished Mega Man Legends, but the serve bots from Mega Man Legends, these guys are adorable as hell. I think yeah, this is from Fangamer. This is also a gift for Christmas. It also came with a little curry plush. That's adorable as hell. So, and I love curry, so yeah. Also, another thing from Fangamer. This pin of Snake from Metal Gear Solid. So, love the Metal Gear Solid series. And this, if I can open this up. So it also comes with, yeah, my older sibling, which is who I got this from, included some of these because this has like the rubber kind. This comes with like the rubber kind. So, but yeah, this also like it lifts up to reveal Snake. It has like the red exclamation mark. So I remember seeing this. I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. So, but yeah, so cool. And you know, love Metal Gear Solid. So, speaking of which, really interested about those rumors with the Metal Gear Solid series. How there's supposed to be like some game announcements for Metal Gear. So, really interested to see what announcements are made for this series. So, we haven't had a proper Metal Gear game in years. So, rumor has it Metal Gear Rising 2, maybe a port of the first of Metal Gear Rising will come out. Who knows? I'm really curious on what they've got cooking up for Metal Gear. So, alright, got a Switch controller with Kirby on it. Not much to say. This is a PowerA controller. So, light as this is the lightest controller I've ever held in my hands. Super light, feels really comfortable though. But yeah, super light. Only complaint: this is not a wireless controller. So, but that being said, it is a nice feeling controller. Super light. Buttons feel nice and all that shit. So, but yeah, one thing I will admit, like I love Kirby. But I feel like I would classify myself as more of like a fake Kirby fan because like I love the fuck out of the character, and like I gotta admit I lose my shit over Kirby stuff, but I haven't finished many games. The only one I finished was Kirby's Adventure on the NES. So, but because of that, I'm like kind of wanting to binge a bunch of Kirby games. So. But yeah, and I'm not sure if I showed this in my previous collection update, but this is not a gift, but I got a red DualSense controller, so I don't remember if I showed this off in a previous collection update, but the DualSense controller is amazing. This is probably my new favorite PlayStation controller. It feels so great. I love the features in it, so yeah, so I'm gonna go over the Secret Santa stuff. So my siblings and I, we do Secret Santa. We did realize that that we can kind of figure out who got what for Secret Santa through process of elimination. But to keep it different, we usually go with stuff that we didn't ask for. We get stuff that whoever our Secret Santa didn't ask for. So that's, or I should say, it's not on our wish lists. So my siblings, so my younger sibling got me. They got me a gun. No, I'm kidding. So, yeah, this is an airsoft gun, but there's a reason why they got me an airsoft gun. But this is like a UK Arms one. With a clip, and I have like the airsoft pellets in it. I don't plan on doing like actual airsoft stuff, but there's a reason why. So it's kind of like a bundle kind of thing going on here. My younger sibling got me an actual blade of Joker's knife or dagger from Persona 5. Like, my siblings know how much I love this game. So, and I remember seeing this at one of the shops in the mall. And I thought, oh, that's cool as hell. There's no way in hell I'd be able to get one of these because it'd be really rare and expensive. Our limit was $50. So, this must have been way cheaper than I thought. So, but yeah, it comes with a sheath as well. So, needless to say, this will be the new official unboxing knife I use for unboxing videos. So, but yeah, so the theme here was Joker from Persona 5 because he's got his knife and then a gun. So I thought that was so wild. Like, that's something even I wouldn't have thought of. So, and I love the game. So, but yeah. So, really cool as hell to get that. So if you're wondering why I got my Secret Santa, I basically just got them a bunch of Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. My siblings and I all love Jujutsu Kaisen, so yeah. Alright, and then got some vinyl here, might as well just show the one I got for Christmas. Metallica's The Black Album on vinyl. So, love Metallica. I haven't really sat down and listened to a full Metallica album though, so yeah, this will be the first time I really sit down and listen to one, but yeah, those of you who listen to Metallica, you know this has like some of the best songs, like Enter Sandman, Sad But True, one of my top favorites actually. I love that riff. The Unforgiven, also one of my top favorites. I got Through the Never on there, Nothing Else Matters, so a lot of good songs on here. So, okay. Next, this was the last thing I got with my $100 Amazon gift card. This is the most expensive item. The original game soundtrack for Doom 2016. My favorite game of that year. Doom 2016 is just a return to form with Doom, and is just an amazing game. Doom Eternal was even better, and Doom Eternal was one of my absolute favorite games of 2020. So like, my game of the year, honestly, was like a huge toss-up, for the longest time, was a huge toss between Doom Eternal and Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I finished up Trails of Cold Steel 4. I still stand by that. Cold Steel 4 was my favorite game of that year. So, but yeah, this doesn't have the full soundtrack. But I think so they're like a blood red design for the actual vinyls themselves. But at least this has BFG Division on it, on the second disc. So, but yeah, super cool. So, and yeah, I love the fuck out of this game soundtrack. It's so metal. It's so fucking badass. But yeah, at least this has at Doomsgate on it. Well, yeah, at Doomsgate, at least it has that. But at least it has BFG Division. If this didn't have BFG Division on it, I would send this right back. Because that would be a massive disappointment. But no, I would still hold on to it because I love this series so much. It's my favorite FPS franchise. So, still waiting for for them to release Doom Eternal soundtrack on vinyl. So I gotta speed this up because I don't have much more time. But Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne on vinyl. Shin Megami Tensei 3, one of my favorite games of all time, honestly. It's like a close second favorite turn-based RPG for me, so I had to get the soundtrack on vinyl. It's the game's full soundtrack, 4 discs. This is from King Gamer, so yeah, I could have waited to get this for Christmas, but didn't want to wait. Had to get this, so yeah, Shin Megami Tensei 3 on vinyl. I won't show the vinyl discs or anything because like spoilers for some of the end game bosses, but Hey, real quick, just two items I forgot to show in the video. Completely forgot about these. I got this Arsene shirt from Persona 5. This is another Christmas gift. It's from Fangamer. Absolutely love this shirt. I remember when my siblings getting this shirt a while back, and so jealous. So very happy to have this shirt. So nice thing is I can also wear this at my work. So, and then also got this amazing Rengoku wall scroll for Christmas as well. So absolutely badass looking. Rengoku is one of my, well, haven't really seen much of the other Hashira in the anime, but so far Rengoku is one of my top favorite characters in Demon Slayer, so very happy to have this. Yeah, so I think that's everything. Yeah, I think anything else. So there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is my game collection update number 7, and number 7. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Let me know in the comment section below what games you guys picked up recently, and what you guys got for Christmas. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm CoffinSkate signing off. Have a great rest of your day.